time, son.
Set, go!
You better get in the weight room, son.
Set, ladies, run! Here we go, here we go! Set, we
Brick wall!
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee,
Kickoff for Miami.
this is Madden NFL 21.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
On the return.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they can't corral him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 35 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. An incredibly short, now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's picked up by the Titans.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
He felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
That's good.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offense. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending? Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recover it.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
After the penalty, it's Henry. Oh, he pulls over him. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And I think the ball's out. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there. You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A terrific return there. 27 yards all total. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. It's complete to Brown, right side. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Conversion.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like.
Williams loses the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
At the 39-yard line.
On second down, Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
From the gun, it's Tua. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
Will line up for
Tannehill.
Conversion.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. Still going inside the 30.
Fumble on the play.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Emmanuel Ogbah.
Loss on the play.
He's the one who's going to get credit for the sack, and he, like the rest of us, have to be saying, okay, escaping the pressure and nowhere to go. He goes down to the turf in the end zone. Tannehill taken down for the safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans.
J.R. Brown. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. The Solid stiff arm. Now a second stiff arm. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 30 yards. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.